Hey guys, on the menu today is my sweet potato biscuits. So let's head on over to the kitchen and let's get started. Okay guys, I'm going to show you my ingredients. Okay, we have buttermilk. I'm going to use probably about 3/4 cup of buttermilk. I have 2.5 cups of the all-purpose flour. And then I have baking powder, and that is 2 teaspoons of baking powder. I have 1 teaspoon of brown sugar, a little pinch of cinnamon. Now these two right here, this is 1 stick of butter. I use 2 tablespoons of that butter melted, and the other is just cubed. Okay, and then my puree of a small sweet potato. This small sweet potato, and I did puree it so it can blend in well with my biscuits. Now for the butter, the cinnamon butter, this is cinnamon sugar. Okay, you don't have to go out and buy no cinnamon sugar. Just mix some cinnamon with your sugar and add it to your butter, and you'll be fine. Okay. So right now I have, like I said, my 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour. We're going to go on and add in our baking powder, and that is 2 teaspoons of baking powder. We're going to add in our brown sugar. Now this is flavored, right? Okay, and our brown sugar, that's just 1 teaspoon of brown sugar. Cinnamon, just a little pinch, y'all. Oh, you want to put more than a pinch, that's fine too. And our butter. Add our butter in there. Okay. And then we're going to mix this well. And then we're going to come back and we're going to add our wet ingredients. Okay. So let's mix this well, and then we'll come back and go to the next step. Okay, y'all. We have our butter mixed in really good. Okay. So we're going to go and add in our melted butter. And we're going to add in our buttermilk. And like I said, about 3/4 cup of the buttermilk. Okay. And then we're going to mix this in, and we're going to come back and add in our sweet potato. Okay, guys, we worked in our dough really well. Y'all look at it. It is so pretty. Okay, so now what we need to do is add in our puree sweet potato. Okay, we're going to work that in, come back and go to the next step. That's going to be a beautiful dough. Okay, y'all, we have our dough worked in, our sweet potato worked in real good in our dough. Y'all look at that. Okay, so we're finna pour out that additional flour. Make sure when you measure out just a little cup of extra flour, okay? Because you know you have to roll out your biscuits. Okay? So let's go on and roll them out. Okay, and we do have our rolling pin here. Have your rolling pin and your cutter set out. Okay, and that way you won't have to be searching for it. Okay, and we're just gonna roll it out. Oh, that's pretty. And that's about a 1/2 inch thick. And we're gonna cut our biscuits. Now I do have my skillet already in the oven. It's hot. Let me take that out. Okay, so I took my skillet out. It is good and piping hot. So we just gonna cut the biscuits out. Y'all look how pretty they are. And watch that skillet, because like I said, it's hot. Okay, it's going in. And it's already greased. Let's get one right here. Okay, make sure they touching each other, okay? Okay, y'all, we got 2, 4, 6 in there. Let's see if we can get a couple of more in there. That one right in the middle. See if we can scoot them over. Get some more in there. Put that one between those two. See if I can get one right in there. Okay, trying to see if I can get one more in there. And then y'all, my oven is set to 410 degrees. And we're going to let those bake from 8 to 10 minutes. Okay? And we're going to try to get this last one in there. It's going to be a little thicker, a little bigger than, or wider, I would say, than those other. And then it's going to rise a little bit as well. Okay, so we're going to get that one right in there. In the oven, y'all. Oh, that's hot. We got them in there. Okay, in the oven, 410 degrees for about 8 to 10 minutes. Okay, when we come back, we're going to have some sweet potato biscuits. Okay, guys, for your cinnamon butter, I just have a half a stick, which is about 4 tablespoons of butter. And we're going to add 1 teaspoon of cinnamon sugar. Now, if you want to add honey, you can, but this is just simple to me. You don't have to do a whole lot to make cinnamon butter. And you just mix it up. Don't take long, honey. And you have cinnamon butter. And we just waiting right now for them biscuits to come out the oven. And see, it made enough just for those biscuits. If you want a double batch, just double the recipe. Simple and easy. Cinnamon butter. Okay, so we're just waiting on the biscuits. Okay, guys, and our biscuits are ready. Okay, and let's try one. Ooh, real hot, y'all. Piping hot. Okay, ooh. Let's try our butter. Put some cinnamon butter right in the middle there. Check out that biscuit. Check it out. Check it out. How pretty and flaky. Ooh wee.